KSL News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. Our top story tonight, we're minutes away from what could be a heated city council meeting in Kaysville.
On the agenda here is whether or not to rezone a property where an historic house is currently located to make room for townhomes. News specialist Alex Cabral live for us at Kaysville City Hall tonight. And Alex, a lot of people are against this rezone, aren't they?
That's right, Mike. You know, I read through the public comments that have already been submitted, and you're right. Most people are against this project, saying it doesn't fit in this particular neighborhood. Now, at the same time, the city admits that more housing is needed in Kaysville, but either way, let's just say it should be a very interesting meeting here at City Hall, as city council members are expected to vote on this.
It's one of the most beautiful properties in Kaysville.
It's been in the family for over 110 years.
Ike Anderson lives here.
And I love it.
But he's also tired of it.
It's getting very hard to keep this place up.
Anderson says his property taxes have doubled in recent years, and it's just expensive to maintain an old house.
New sewer line since I've been here, had to retrench that, culinary water line that burst.
So you can't blame him for wanting to sell it all.
It's a lot of cost and it's a lot of time and effort.
It's also a lot of money, roughly $3 million a developer is offering him. But first he needs Kaysville City Council to vote in favor of rezoning the property to allow for dozens of townhomes the developer would like to build.
This is one of those that I'm confident that I'm going to vote no for.
It's not that Kaysville City Councilman John Adams is against development. He just says so far he hasn't seen any solid plans from the developer, but he has heard from plenty of neighbors against the rezone.
And there's obviously a lot of very upset neighbors for good reason. They bought their homes. They, have built their lives around an area that's planned to be one thing, and now somebody's saying, let's change it.
The Barnes-Burton-Rampton home is on Kaysville's historic tour, but more than the history, neighbors have been writing to the city, saying more traffic and noise would just change the character of their neighborhood.
The City Planning and Zoning Commission already approved 3-1 the rezone.
For Anderson, he's just done with it.
We'd love to see someone come in and buy it if they can match what a developer will pay, but unfortunately no one's even come close to that.
Anderson also says a new state law requiring secondary water connections on all meters by 2030 means he won't be able to water all the trees and vegetation on his property because of the cost. Now, even the city doesn't blame him for wanting to sell, but as for a rezone, again, that is the big topic here tonight. The city council meeting gets going at 7. Mike and Didi.
These issues are always tough. Alex, thanks.